Hi, this is Jim Mann with Homestyle Southern Cooking, and I've got another simple, delicious recipe for you today. I know we're coming up on the New Year's and everybody's going to be making New Year's resolutions, and half of everybody's New Year's resolution is to go on a diet to lose weight. So I figured this is the last big splurge of the season. So who doesn't like chocolate? So we're going to do a chocolate cake today. I'm going to start off with just a plain chocolate cake mix. Any cake mix, chocolate cake mix. I'll put it in my bowl. And then I'm going to add to that brownie mix, a box of brownie mix. We'll put that in my bowl. To that, I'm going to add 1 cup of oil. I mean, we're talking about chocolate overload here when this is completely finished, okay? We'll put 1 cup of oil. We're going to put 1.25 cups of water in here. And to that, I'm going to add 4 eggs. 1, 2, 3. I got a little piece of shell in that one. That's why I like to do it in a side instead of in the mix. 4. So now we got 4 eggs. Okay. I probably should have used a bigger bowl. This bowl is smaller than I thought, but we'll make it work. We'll take my electric blender, and first I'm just going to sort of move the ingredients around a little bit to get them stirred up so when I cut it on, it doesn't cause a dust storm. Now I could have used my stand mixer also, but I just chose, since this was so simple, just to do it with a hand mixer. And you could have actually done it by hand also, but for New Year's, if you're having a party, having friends over, this would really be quite the dessert, and you'll see why when we finish this. We'll make sure I get this all stirred up good. I'm going to go around my corners here. Okay, that's pretty well stirred. So I'm going to set it right here for a second, let some of that drip off. You can just use a regular pan if you want to. I'm using my bundt pan, so it'll be really pretty when we finish. So what I'm going to do is I've got my bundt pan here, and I've got my spray, and I'm going to spray this really generously. Spray it all the way around the sides, and around the middle, and on the bottom. Okay. Now that I've got that done, I'm going to take my batter here and actually pour it into here. So here we go. So far it's been pretty easy. We just got a couple of ingredients and 2 boxes of mix that, and this particular brownie mix I got was chocolate chunk, and it actually has hunks of chocolate in it. So that's even more chocolate. So I'm going to sort of Spread this around, make sure it's evenly distributed. I've got it in my bundt pan. Now I've got my oven preset for 350, and I'm going to let this cook for about 55 minutes. Then we come back, we're going to start working on the magic. I'll be back in about 55 minutes. Okay, welcome back. Our decadent chocolate bundt cake was in the oven for about 55 minutes. So you need to check with your oven to make sure the temperatures are right. So I'm going to set this aside for a second and show you the next step. I've got 1.25 cups of powdered sugar. To that 1.25 cups of powdered sugar, let me get that little bit of sugar up I dropped there. To that 1.25 cups of powdered sugar, I'm going to add 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. 1 teaspoon, about 1/2 of vanilla. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of the chocolate. Okay. I've got 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Okay, now I've got some warm water here. I'm going to start off with 2 tablespoons. If I need more, I have it. But I'm going to start off with 2. And go mix this all together. I don't know whether you can see this or not. It's thickening up. It's going to be like a heavy fudge syrup when we get through with it. Okay, there we go. You can see the consistency of it. I'm going to take my cake, take my spoon, and I'm just going to run this back and forth over my cake. Just let it drizzle all over my cake. I told you this is going to be a rich, decadent cake. And I tell you, if you were a chocolate lover, you would love this. Okay. So there we go. But we're not finished. I went to the store and got a chocolate candy bar. It can be any kind of chocolate candy bar. We're going to take that chocolate candy bar and we're going to grate it, some here right on the top. Y'all need to see this up close. All right. Now after I've grated my chocolate candy bar on there, I also have some chocolate sprinkles that I'm going to go back and put right around the middle of it. So if you're having a chocolate attack, I promise you this will work for you. I mean, there it is. It's nothing but chocolate. So maybe you could try that for the holidays and eat it now before New Year's, because I think we'll all be watching our way to the new part of the year. So thank you so much for having me back in your home. I hope you'll try this. Let me know what you think about it. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend coming up. And know that I'm thinking about you. And then soon New Year's, I'll say Happy New Year's ahead of time. And let's say this is Jim in Mexico. Take care of yourself. Be careful out there. welcome into my home, and I thank you for welcoming into yours. Follow me on Facebook and subscribe to me on YouTube. Until next time, I'll say God bless.